de tamaño de letra. Tamaño de letra. Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Vamos a ver. Muy bien. Hola, hola, señorita, ¿cómo está? Hoy, 15 de agosto del 2024. ¿Cómo está usted? Dios mío, señorita, hace calor. ¿Otra vez? ¡Ah! Sí.
Calor y húmedo.
No, solo calor seco. Seco.
Okay.
Dry. Sí.
Ah,
Sí, cuando ah, usted va, ah, cuando usted camina por la calle,
ajá.
usted puede sentir, um, sentir el calor, el calor reflected, reflejado en la calle, el calor, sí, y pues mucha calor. Estoy un poco enfermo, estoy un poco enfermo.
Oh,
¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? What else? Y pues,
¿qué tipo de enfermedad?
parece que, do you remember this one? I believe you.
It seems that.
Ajá,
It appears that. Seems that.
parece que tengo gripe, pero
Mm-hmm.
los síntomas
Mm-hmm.
todavía no son graves. Oh, a lot of the words from the past are coming.
Sí.
Ujú.
Yeah.
Si todavía no son graves, mm, pero sí, estoy un poco
Mm-hmm.
y con el calor, ah, es peor. Ah, todo, todo es peor, todo es peor, todo es peor.
Wow. Okay.
Sí, ¿y usted cómo
Okay.
está? ¿Cómo está usted?
Oh, hoy soy muy, muy cansada.
Muy can.
Muy cansada.
Oh,
Cansada. um, ah, Como que, ah, hold on.
today I'm very, very tired.
Yeah, I want to say I'm very, very tired. Like I have no energía.
Oh. Now that one is a little bit difficult. That is the
Okay.
as if kind of structure. In studies that would be como si, but the thing is we need subjunctive for that. I'll give it to you just as out of some curiosity. Como si no tuviera, as if I had not. How to say that? As if I
I had
had
no
I had no energía.
energía. Hmm.
This is the subjunctive perfect past. Tuviera, hubiera. Yeah, subjunctive perfect past, something like that.
Okay.
Perfect subjunctive
Um,
past.
a las 6 a las 6 de la mañana yo ah, fui a la casa de mi mamá.
Mi mamá. Oh, ¿por qué tan temprano? ¿Por qué?
Yo, porque, um, hmm, okay, I can't say any of this in Spanish that I know of. I'm missing a lot of vocabulary. but we had to prepare the rooms for the people who were coming to put new carpet.
Ah,
So we had to move furniture, we had to move boxes, we had to move lamps and plants and
you can
so
say
much.
you can say something like they are going to put a new carpet, so that's why. So that I went to help help my mom, something like that. My mother. I want to
Uh-huh.
help my mother. I guess that will be it. What do you think?
Okay. Um, ¿cómo se dice carpenter?
Ah, carpinteros. Carpintero.
Okay.
Carpenter. I'm not so sure.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, maybe that carpinteros means people who build things.
This is people who work mostly with wood. Wood.
Right.
Uh,
Okay. So it's a different type of people who put the carpet down, not build stuff, but just put it
oh.
down. Okay. So I'll just say, okay,
Huh?
uh, ellos,
They are going to.
mm-hmm,
The
mm-hmm.
same as you all. You all are going to.
Yeah, I'm having some problems right now. Ellos,
You can
van a
van a put.
ir,
Can you repeat that one?
van a ir.
A put. They are
Oh,
going to.
okay, wait a minute. Sorry. Ellos van a poner
Poner, yeah.
o colocar,
Colocar. Colocar.
colocar.
I would say this is a little bit too formal. You can use it as well.
Okay, poner.
Poner, yeah. Poner. Van a
Um,
poner a new.
carpet nueva.
That would
I don't know what to
be
say. Carpet.
a carpet. That would be alfombra. Alfombra.
Alfombra. Okay, van a poner
A new.
uh,
A carpet
al,
new.
al, la. Okay,
A.
okay. Van a poner a- al la alfombra nueva.
Una nueva.
Una. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's easier than you expect. Una nueva alfombra.
As- Así que
Así que, very good. I went.
yo, yo fui a ayudar
Ayudar.
mi
Ayudar
mamá.
a. Ayudar a.
Ah,
Mi
no.
mamá.
Ayudar always has behind it.
Let me think. Ayudar, 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 ayudar. I would say yes, ayudar. When you say these are usually shows direction. It's gonna where is the
Mm,
action direct towards. So in this case, you are helping your mother. No,
mm-hmm.
ayudé a la gente, ayudé mucho. The only time I'm thinking is when you use indirect objects. For example, you would say le ayudé mucho. We don't need the a because the le it's kind of like we the le show us that it's directed to him, her, or it. And also when you say ayude mucho, when you use an adverb, that's an adverb that mucho is working kind of like an adverb, modifying the verb, so the
Okay.
I is not there. But the I would be after ayude mucho a Maria. will be after the mucho in that case.
Okay. So if you ask, but if is it the same case if you say, uh, uh, puede ayudarme?
Ah, that would be. Can you help me? No, that is the me, right? So we know that's you. We don't need to show direction. But we would say
Okay.
puede ayudar a Manuel, for example. Manuel.
Okay.
That would be direction. That the action is directed towards Manuel. Manuel.
Okay.
Muy bien. Dale, delete. Van a poner una nueva alfombra, así que ayúdenme. Oh, ¿qué color?
Y,
¿Qué color?
y
Ah, y.
yo, um, um, ain't, hold on. I didn't get to, I only had like a couple of hours sleep last night and I had to get up at like 5 o'clock and I'm
See, no problem. No
really,
problem.
really tired.
Yeah, we have a
Um,
simple dynamic today, so it's not that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, ¿cómo se, yo no recuerdo found out, discovered.
Actually, we did. Okay, we can say descubrir. Descubrir.
Okay.
Descubrir. This is to discover. Now you would
Okay.
say descubrí qué. Descubrí qué. I'm gonna put it here.
Okay. So,
Descubrir qué.
descubrí, descubrí que los carpinteros,
Carpinteros. Now, to make
uh,
it this easier, you can call any people that is working like manufacturing something or hard labor like
mhm.
construction worker, carpenter, plumber, any kind that kind, all those kind of jobs, you can call them trabajadores.
Oh, okay, great.
Trabajadores.
All right. So, van a poner una nueva alfombra, así que yo fui a ayudar a mi mamá y yo descubrí que los trabajadores, las trabajadores
Uh-huh.
era Honduras.
Oh, son de.
Sí,
Oh, mucha. Oh, últimamente, usted está conociendo muchas personas de Honduras. Sí,
I, I know.
sí, muy curioso, very curious, very
Mm,
curious. Oh,
yes,
usted,
uno,
ajá,
uno trabajadoras, trabajador,
un
un
trabajador.
trabajador, habló
Habló
un un poquito inglés.
poquito de inglés, ¿qué sé un poquito de inglés?
Sí. Okay.
Oh, usted,
Yo,
usted practicó su español con ellos.
yo practiqué mi español un, yo pregunta,
Ah,
hold on,
it's the
yo
same,
pregunta,
the same one. It's the same one as this one. Take a look at this one. So you apply the same process to preguntar.
pregunté.
I don't know. Pregunté. I asked.
Oh, okay. On your screen, it doesn't, it says practique,
Ah, yeah.
QUE.
Uh-huh. But remember, we talk about kind of like exception. Any car
Uh-huh.
AR, they became QE. Like, can I give you an example? Colocar. This would be coloqué. A
Oh,
buscar.
okay. I did busqué. Okay, I did not
Busqué.
remember that.
It's kind of like
Okay,
an exception.
okay. So, yo practiqué mi español y yo pregunté algunas preguntas
Preguntas.
a- con él, a él,
You can leave it at that.
okay, unas preguntas. Um, por ejemplo, de dónde es?
¿De dónde es?
Ujú. Am, ¿Cuántos años tienes en los Estados Unidos?
Oh, that's a good one. Estados Unidos. Very good.
Ujú. And, una más, una más. No lo recuerdo porque él dice, hold on, él decir.
Él
Um,
dice.
dice, no, él dijo,
Ah, dijo ya.
su
Ah, dijo qué.
coworker, que él dijo que su coworker,
Ah, do you remember mate? How to say mate?
compañero,
Compañero, there you have it.
okay, okay, so él dijo que su compañero, ah, ella habla español.
Ah, dijo que su compañero. Ah, wait. Él dijo, he said that his coworker speaks Spanish? Speaks Spanish?
No, he said to his coworker, maybe that's what I'm trying to say. He said to his
Ah!
coworker, "Oh, she speaks Spanish."
We will need. This is the moment we would need the indirect. Uh, Interrogatory, we will say something like: Él le, le dijo uh,
Okay.
a su compañero, and then compañero, something like, oh, ella habla español, something like that, right? Yeah, the only thing
Sí.
we are missing there is the le, because you are kind of describing an action that happened from one person to another. But
Okay.
that's coming soon, very soon. Maybe after this lesson.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Okay.
Uh huh.
And then, uh, at that time, la vez. At that time,
Hmm. Okay, maybe you could continue to see.
okay. Then, entonces,
Entonces, ajá.
yo
Yo
tengo, wait a minute, yo tuve
tuve.
mucho ah, miedo
I scared.
y nervio. Yo, ah,
I was very scared.
very afraid. Yeah, I want to say I was very afraid and I was nervous.
I was. I guess we could say uh, nervios. Yeah,
Sí.
kind of like you were nervous. Maybe because, porque.
Ujú.
Maybe you can continue this one. Sounds
Okay.
interesting.
¿Por qué yo tengo miedo?
Now, why were you afraid in this case?
Be-
Maybe because you were afraid they would
Porque
ask you questions, something like that.
sí, sí.
Oh, maybe we can say because hmm, because I guess we could say, do you remember I was, I was.
Estaba.
Uh-huh. So what if, for example, maybe you can say something like, I was not prepared to receive questions or to answer questions in Spanish. I was not prepared
Oh, mm,
to answer questions in Spanish. What do you think about that? About that one? I was not
yo estaba.
a negative.
Oh, yo no estaba.
No estaba prepared.
Me estaba a preparar.
Oh, now preparar is the action to prepare. This is kind of the state.
Okay.
Prepared. Now that one in English, you only need to. I believe you only need to add one character. You will get the Spanish.
Preparar. Preparada.
You repeat that one.
Preparada.
Preparada. Preparada.
Preparada.
Aquí bien,
Okay.
preparada.
So, entonces yo tuve nervios porque yo no estaba preparada
To
a,
answer
a
questions.
no, preparada, preparada a,
This is purpose. Purpose.
okay, por,
Ah,
pa-
ah, yes, yes, yes. Or it's more like reason,
para,
reason.
okay, para contestar
Contestar questions.
los las preguntas en español.
I guess I just preguntas. Contestar preguntas en español. Español. Oh, muy bien. Maybe we can try to. That would be interesting. Try to read this whole story.
A story. I did a story. Okay. Yo practiqué mi español y yo pregunté algunas preguntas. Por ejemplo, ¿de dónde es? ¿Cuántos años tienes en los Estados Unidos? No lo recuerdo porque no lo recuerdo porque él le dijo a su compañero, ella habla español. Entonces yo tuve nervios porque yo no estaba preparada para contestar preguntas en español.
Oh, sí. Ah, a veces, a veces,
¿Sí?
ah, cuando los hablantes nativos, nativos, descubren que nosotros hablamos su idioma, ellos, ellos, let me think, ellos eh, empiezan a, a preguntar muchas cosas y a veces ellos olvidan que probablemente nuestro nivel 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 es bajo. Oh, what do you think? This is a complete conversation.
Yes.
Only using grammar we know.
I don't think I know this, all of this.
Let's give it a go.
Okay. It is
A
too
veces,
advanced to me.
a
Okay.
veces,
Sometimes
Cuando
when
los
sometimes
ajá,
when the
hab-
habitantes
hab-
nativos
hablantes.
hablantes, no say hablantes.
This comes from hablar. Is someone who speaks. What do you call that?
Okay, so native speakers,
You
basically.
recognize, right? Right.
Okay. All right. So sometimes when native speakers discover that we speak their language, they begin to ask many things.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes they forget, they probably forget that
Uh-huh.
our, no sé, nivel.
This is how to give a hint. So we say that we have different phases when learning a language, right? In English, we say A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. What do you call those? We could call them
Um, profi-
phases.
proficiency levels,
That's that last word levels, nivel.
le- levels.
Ah,
See,
so
so nivel is level.
nivel level.
Okay. So at times they probably forget our level is lower.
Lower. You see, there you have it. The only thing you didn't knew, hablantes, and even and
Hmm.
that's vocabulary. So, if you read something and you start noticing that the things you're missing is specific words, that's when
Hmm.
you can start feeling part of yourself. Because, oh, give me just a second. They interrupt my speech. No. Un momento, por favor.
See,
Ajá. Pues, ¿qué pasó? Nada, estoy en una clase. Sí. Vaya pues. Vaya. All right. So, like I was as I was saying, when you start noticing that the things you're missing is vocabulary, that's when things get interested, because that means you have a lot of grammar knowledge. Verbs, look at that, empiezan, a veces, descubren que. Yeah, you can see there are many sentences connect by que. That's
hmm.
like ah we are reaching B1. That's when you can say, oh yeah, we are reaching B1. That definitely.
Mm,
Muy bien, muy bien. Sí,
yeah.
ellos olvidan. That happens to me in many. You can just say something very simple. Usted dice algo simple, pero
Hmm.
ellos
Hmm.
piensan,
See,
piensan que usted es una experta. Like they start, oh yeah, they bombard you with questions, and this is
see,
weird
that's
word.
why yo estaba nervosa.
Sí, muy bien, muy bien. All right.
Yo, yo yo sale muy pronto.
Salí. Muy,
Salí. Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yo salí muy pronto.
muy pronto. Okay, we're gonna leave it there because we have a lot to do. Now, I was thinking how to practice like both the three, the past, present, future. Now I have a kind of like mechanic we already did, and I wanna try it because last time I believe we talked about instead of learning endings, studying endings, we study specific sentences, right? So this is something we
Hmm.
did a while ago. Like we have a bunch of sentences, and we try to guess the subject, the verb, the original verb, and then we try to translate. Now that is kind of for the beginners, like just like getting the subject, the act, the original verb. But at the current level, maybe we can guess like directly. Maybe we can try to translate directly what
Mm-hmm.
the audio clip says. Now we have past. Now this is past. Yeah, this is past. This is present, and then there is the future. Now, where would you like to start? Past, present, future.
Oh, let's see. It's been a minute since I've done present tense, but let's start with present.
Okay, this is present. Now, these are sentences you had before, so it may be easier for you to catch the meaning. Okay, so this is simple. But let me see the speed. I'm gonna put the speed because this is audio is a little bit too fast. So I'm gonna put it as 80% maybe. Let's see. Let's see if this is too fast. Okay, this is number one.
Ocupan.
No, give me a second. That was a robot. 0.8. Yeah, sometimes this program is a little bit buggy.
Ocupan una cirugía de emergencia.
Oh, what do you think?
Ocupan una cirugía de emergencia.
It's been a while.
So they need a something message.
Okay. Focus on everything that's after ocupan.
Ocupan una cirugía de emergencia.
Let me see if I change the speed. 60%. Now once again.
Ocupan una cirugía de emergencia.
What do you think?
Oh, they need surgery medicines.
They
No?
need yeah, they need a surgery, yes. Surgery. Now, emergencia. Do you know what is emergencia? Emergencia.
No.
Sounds kind of like English. Remember the SIA words? For example, elegancia, elegance. What other words? Emergencia. Can you hear me? Hola, hola.
Yes, emergency. Emergency. Hello?
Emergency.
Okay.
Emergency.
Well, we need emergency surgery.
Yeah.
Okay. They need emergency.
Ocupan una cirugía, and this is ocupan, right? Ocupan,
See?
ocupar now. And this is they. Ellos. Ellas. Muy bien. Next one.
Rechazo a muchas mujeres todos los días.
Sounds like he's drunk. Okay. Yeah. Actually, yes. Sounds like something a drunk person would say. What do you think?
Oh my goodness.
Rechazo a muchas mujeres todos los días.
Many women all every day.
Oh, you only need the first word. Now let me put it because it sounds a little bit strange. Let me change the speed a little bit. Because it's gonna. I don't know why. Let me see.
Rechazo a a muchas mujeres todos los días.
Oh, what do you think? Rechazo.
Rechazo. Rechazo. Yo no sé rechazo.
This comes from rechazar. Now, this is something you do when you don't. Let's say, do you remember this one?
Rechazo.
Like for example, in those days in college, I don't know, like some guy would approach you, can I take you to dinner? And maybe the guy is ugly, I don't know. And you say, no thanks. What is that called?
Rejecting?
Reject to turn that typo turn turn down, I believe. Cool, not.
Okay.
So once we know rechazar, what do you think is the full sentence?
Rechazo a muchas mujeres todos los días.
I turn down many women. I reject many women a day.
Many women, kind of every day. Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, just like I said, it sounds like something Trump would say, but that never happens in real life. Bien, rechazar, to reject, to turn down. Okay, next
Okay.
one. Oh, this one. Some space there.
Enfrentaréis muchos peligros.
This is Spain.
Enfrentaréis muchos peligros.
Caligula?
Peligros, peligros.
Enfrentaréis muchos peligros.
What do you think?
Encounter much danger?
Yeah. You actually. Yeah, this comes from enfrentar. Enfrentar. And I don't know, but yeah, to encounter could be actually, you are right. Encounter, to face, to fight. It depends on the context, but you all will encounter.
Encounter much danger.
You. No, wait. You're right. This is future. Maybe they got mixed up. I don't know why. Yeah, this is future. They will encounter much danger. That will be enfrentáis muchos peligros. That will be the present. I don't know. Well, maybe the audios. You can. I have like 46 audio clips, and maybe they just mixed up.
Made a mistake.
Okay, next one.
Logras todos tus objetivos.
Logras todos tus objetivos.
Logras todos tus objetivos.
What do you think?
Lograr.
Now notice how it's kind of raising the voice a little bit. Logras todos tus objetivos.
Oh, okay. Lograr. Lograr. No sé lograr.
This come from lograr. Maybe you remember this one. This is when you manage to get when you manage to fulfill any desire. They say, "Oh, I finally my desire," something like that.
Like achieve,
To achieve.
maybe achieve. Okay.
To shift. Muy bien. So once we know lograr, to achieve, what do you think?
Logras todos tus objetivos.
He or you achieve.
You remember, this is boss. Logras.
Oh, lograr.
Yeah,
You all.
you achieve.
Yes.
Yes.
Your objectives.
Yeah, your objectives. Objectives or goals as well. Goals.
Okay.
Muy bien. Next one. So far we have yeah, we have you have boss, and we have, I forgot the other one, but this is next one.
Arreglamos la sala hoy en la mañana.
Now this is a little bit weird because it could be past or it could be present, because this is the same ending.
Arreglamos la sala hoy en la mañana.
And in the context of the present, it's kind of like you are making a plan. Something like that.
Arreglamos la sala hoy en la mañana.
What do you think?
Sala.
Now, this is a part of your house. Usually, when people gather and they
Oh,
watch
like the living living room.
room, yes.
Okay. So living room in tomorrow in the morning.
But
Today this morning. This morning.
Now, what about the first action?
Arreglamos la sala hoy en la mañana.
Let's see, alegra. Fix,
Yes, kind of like we fix your we arrange.
arrange. We arrange. Okay. So we arranged the living room this morning.
Alright. And we arrange the living room this morning. Kind of like making a plan. That's very a little bit confusing because the past and the present ending is basically the same. Okay, next one.
Aceptas la derrota demasiado fácil. Aceptas la derrota demasiado fácil.
What do you think?
Demasiado fácil is too easy.
Too easy, yes.
Aceptas la derrota demasiado fácil.
Aceptas la derrota demasiado fácil.
Europa?
Derrota. Derrota. This is something that happens when you lose. We can also call that dramatically they say, "Oh no, I have been, I lost the battle," or something like that.
Defeated?
Defeat. Derrota. So what?
Okay. Something about accepting defeat too easily.
Oh
Yes.
yes.
They.
You only need the
I missed the
the
ending of the word.
Yeah. You only need the subject.
Aceptas.
Okay.
Aceptas.
Okay.
Aceptas.
You accept defeat too easily.
Defeat too easily. Very good. Aceptas. Aceptar. Muy bien.
Acepta.
Next one.
Lucha por el bien de sus hijos y su familia. Lucha por el bien de sus hijos y su familia.
What do you think?
Okay, luchar was to fight, if I recall. So
Yes.
lucha, fight, something, fight something good for your children and your family. I'm missing a word.
Lucha por el bien. Lucha por el bien de sus hijos y su familia.
What do you think? Lucha por el bien de sus hijos.
Okay. Lucha, fight for el bien, the good. Fight for the good of your children and your family.
You're using only one thing, the subject. Lucha.
You or he.
Hey,
He
could be
or-
he, could be she,
Yeah.
could be you polite. Fight. Fight for the good. His, her, your children and family. Could be any of those. Muy bien. Next one.
Escondo todas mis infidelidades muy bien.
Oh no, didn't remember this one. Very bad.
Escondo todas mis infidelidades muy bien.
Mm. Escondos? Condos?
Escondo todas.
Escondo todas mis infidelidades muy bien.
Something about all of my infidelities very good, very fine.
Now, what
I choose,
Ooh,
not choose.
escondo from esconder. Do you remember this one? What would I mean? I don't. I can't say. I can't tell for experience. But what people usually do about infidelities? What they try as much as possible.
They try to sweep them under the rug.
And what is the action? There's an action specifically for that.
Esconde. To I get this mixed up with escoger. Esconder is to hide.
To
No?
hide. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
That's the only thing you can do
And
with those.
yes, esconder to hide. Escoger is to choose, right?
Escoger. This is to choose.
Okay. Okay.
So once we know that, what do you think is?
Escondo todas mis infidelidades muy bien.
I hide my infidelities very well.
Hide my infidelity very well. No, such a piece of basura, trash. Muy bien. No, muy bien, no. Next one. Give me a second. I put some space. Delete this empty space. Next one.
Volvéis locos a los hombres mayores.
This is Spain.
Volvéis locos. Volvéis locos. Volvéis locos a los hombres mayores.
Well, this one a little bit difficult. But I'd say something like volvéis locos a los hombres mayores.
Mayores. Okay. Volvéis.
Now this is from volver, and this is a trap.
Okay.
This sentence is a trap because volver is to return, right? To return, to go back. But in this context, it's something different.
Is that just going to be not to return, but to turn crazy?
Yes, to make, to turn.
Okay.
What do you think?
They or you all make men, the majority of men, crazy.
Now this is mayor in the sense of age.
Oh, senior. Okay, older men.
You make older man crazy. Sí.
Okay.
Muy bien. Now let me see. Next one.
Antepones las cosas que son malas.
Now this one. It's been a while since we saw this, but now it says something coming from anteponer. And this kind of like
Okay.
to put.
I remember.
Over.
To put on top of. Or
Oh,
put ahead. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one is actually even better. Anteponer, to put on top of, to prioritize. prioritize, just to slow that up,
Sí.
and to put X over X. So what do you think?
Antepones las cosas que son malas.
My last, my bad. Okay. So you put, hold on, you put on top of
Antepones
things,
las cosas que son malas.
the things that are bad. Things are bad.
You put hey, bad.
You prioritize the bad things.
That's even better. You prioritize. Just look. Prioritize the
Bad thing.
bad things that are bad. The bad thing. Bad thing. Could be any of those. Anteponer to prioritize. Muy bien. Next one.
Vendemos sustancias ilegales en el parque.
Also this one as well. Muy mal.
Vendemos sustancias ilegales en el parque.
What do you think?
We buy,
The opposite. No.
we sell.
We sell
We sell
sustancias.
We sell substances. We sell things.
Ilegales. Sustancias.
Oh, we sell illegal substances
Yes.
in the park.
Substances in the park. Oh no. Well, depending on the country, it could be ice cream and it could be considered illegal, something like that. I don't know.
Yes.
So we don't know. It could be either a bad or a good sentence. Who knows? Okay.
Who knows?
Next one.
Propone ideas demasiado fantasiosas. Propone ideas demasiado fantasiosas.
Otra vez.
Propone ideas demasiado fantasiosas.
Propone ideas demasiado fantasiosas.
Propose something too fantastic, too out there, too fantastic, too.
Propone ideas.
Okay. You propose ideas that are too strange, too fantastic.
You propose ideas that are too fantastic. We can now in some context fantasy. No, wait a second.
It's good.
Fantasy
Yeah.
Also, it could be good. So either fantastic or the delusional,
Delusional. Yes.
Fantastic.
Essay.
Yeah, right. Delusional, maybe like this.
No.
Sounds like delicious. I don't know why. Delusion. Yeah, maybe I'm hungry. Who knows?
See.
See, oh, fantastic. So it depends on the context, right? Could be something good, like oh yeah, let's be ambitious. Like sometimes it could be unrealistic. Maybe delusional.
Delusional. Okay.
Next one.
Hacen ejercicio todas las noches después del trabajo.
I wish I do that.
Hacen ejercicio todas las noches después del trabajo.
What do you think?
Doing exercise. Something. Doing exercise. They do exercise.
Ooh, they do. This one. I hate this one as well. Exercise. They do exercise.
Hacen ejercicio todas las noches después del trabajo.
Every night after work.
Ah, very good. Every night after work. What? Muy bien. Next one.
Vales muchísimo más que eso.
Oh, maybe this is too tricky because I don't know if we cover this one. Maybe yes, but it's been a while since we used it. Now this comes from valer. Valer. This is kind of
Okay.
like to be worth.
Be worth.
To be worth. So now, what do you think?
Vales muchísimo más que eso.
Vales.
Okay. Vales is vales. The you value.
Oh, actually, yeah. You value.
You value too much. You value things too much. You value that too much.
Okay, focus on everything that's after vales.
Vales muchísimo más que eso.
Muchísimo más que eso.
You value that too much.
Remember?
No?
Remember the maske pattern? We use that one to make comparisons.
Oh. More than that.
More than that. Not like much more. Because of muchísimo.
Much more than that.
Yeah. Much more. More than that. Yeah, the maske pattern. Every time you hear maske, it's probably a comparison.
Okay.
Okay, vale. And now we have, let me see. This is now. How do you feel about stamina?
Kind of weak today.
So what do you think? I mean, we have a lot. We have
How many?
Okay, we have for the present. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you think?
No.
Okay.
No. I don't think I can make it.
Okay, then maybe we can leave this for now. Next time what we can do is like jump directly to this because I would like to finish this to
Okay.
to finish for once the time tenses and get to the indirect pronouns. So next time we're
Okay.
gonna skip the usual role conversation and all that, and there will be, and if there is time if there is time left at the end, yeah, maybe we'll do a like little bit of conversation practice as well. Now let
Okay.
me save my document, and I will cut the vocab before I forget. I will move this to this document now before we finish. Antes de terminar, ¿tiene usted alguna pregunta, señorita?
Yeah. I need to translate traducción. ¿Qué es la traducción de that sounds fine?
Suena bien. Suena bien. Suena bien. Suena bien.
Suena.
Sounds
Okay.
fine. Sounds good. Suena bien. Suena bien. Suena bien. Alright. Now, I guess got a little bit of trivia. I don't know if you remember this one. This word macizo.
See?
Macizo.
Amazing.
Yeah, macizo. Now, in the context of like, oh, kind of like we agree on something, like, oh, it's okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, sounds fine. Macizo.
Okay.
I don't know why. Some people, I heard this from people in my country. They would say that macizo. Kind of like, okay, it's settled. Okay, that's fine. It's good. Something like that. It's kind of like trivia. All right.
Okay.
Now let me say.
So is so chingon same? It's used the same way, or
yeah,
does that?
actually, I don't know where you learned that, but yeah, exactly. Chingon. Like, oh yeah, it's settled. Okay, that's good. We have a deal. Something like maybe it could be many translation. Depends on the context. Chingon.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like in English, the way we say "okay." sometimes it's the tone of our voice, you know.
Yeah,
You
like
say, okay, like, yeah, that's great, or
yeah,
okay,
okay, or
maybe.
okay, like what are you talking
Exactly.
about? Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Really?
yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly, just like that. Um,
Uh-huh.
it's basically the same one, the same one.